This past WNBA season, the Washington Mystics won the championship, making them the best team in the WNBA. And right now in the NBA, the Golden State Warriors are the worst team with a record of 12-47. Nobody thought they would be this bad last year, but of course they have some injuries. And in today's video, I thought it would be an interesting idea to see if the best team in the WNBA could beat the worst team in the NBA. So we're in NBA 2K20 right now, and we got the Washington Mystics and the Golden State Warriors in the NBA Finals, and we're going to be facing them off against each other to see which team would win. We'll start off going over to the Washington Mystics roster and checking out who they got on the squad. So their top rated player is going to be Elena Del Don with an overall of 81. Again, this is 2K, so the ratings aren't going to be perfect for all these players. We did the best we could. Then we got Christy Tolliver at a 75, Ariel Atkins at a 74, and then there's a pretty big drop off after that. There's not many great players after Atkins. We got Natasha Cloud, Sanders, Meesman, Hawkins, Powers, Walker, Mestag, Hines Allen, Leslie, and Petty on the team. So after these top three players, it goes to 69 and below, and our lowest rated WNBA player on this squad is going to be a 58 overall. And then we got 240 overall players on the squad as well. Then going over to the Golden State Warriors, it's actually not a lot better. Their top rated player is Andrew Wiggins, who's only one overall higher than the top WNBA player at an 82. Then we got Draymond, Pascal, and you guys know the Warriors team. I actually didn't know a lot of the players were on this team. And then there's 440 overalls on this squad because they don't have enough players to fill up the whole roster. And this is going to be without Steph and Clay, because that's why the Warriors are doing so bad right now. And we got these teams in a best-of-7 series simulation, and we're just going to see which team comes home with the championship. And in game number 1, the Warriors up by 14 points with 28 seconds left, so they are going to take the first game. Mystics just going to dribble out the clock right now. And as you guys can see, we did manage to get WNBA players actually able to play in games. Big miss right there, and the Warriors going to take game 1. If the Mystics do end up getting blown out, I'm going to go ahead and jump into the Mystics and see if I could beat the Warriors using that team. Game 1, a box score. Andrew Wiggins with a big game, putting up 32 points. And for the Mystics, Tolliver with 23 points, Del Don with a double-double. Pretty impressive that she's able to get a double-double because her stats are awful for rebounding. And these players are so much shorter than NBA players. Game number 2 is going to go to the Warriors again, and this one was a complete blowout, winning by 46 points right here. Mystics stood no chance in game number 2. Maybe they can do something when they end up going home, though. Game number 2, Draymond Green going to be the lead scorer for the Warriors this time, and he actually gets a double-double, 22 points, 10 rebounds. Marquise Chris also with a double-double, and he pulled 19 boards. Going over to the Mystics, Del Don with another double-double, 25 points, 11 boards. So really good game for her. Hawkins with 17, and Tolliver with 15. Close one in game number 3 here. The Mystics up by 2 points right now. It's so funny when they're actually in the game. They're so much smaller compared to the NBA players, but let's see what they can do here. Coming in aside, no good. And here's Marquise Chris inside. No, not gonna hit him. There we go, Marquise Chris about to get that 3-second call, but he gets a perfect release to tie the game. I think when we're simulating the games, height isn't taken into consideration as much of stats. But when we're actually watching, we can see how much height gives an advantage to these NBA players. But for some reason, a 40 overall in the game for the Warriors in crunch time. It looks like Kemba Walker, but he's actually only a 40. WNBA players with the ball, 5 seconds left. They need something to win the game here. Tolliver from 3, and it's in and out. We're going to OT in game number 3. I guess the courts are still the 76ers court, because I originally had them on the 76ers and then just changed the jerseys. So courts are a little messed up there. The WNBA players almost won that tip-off, though. Well, I accidentally simulated the rest of the game, and the Washington Mystics get the W by 2 points. I went into the simulation, and it just went super fast. But the Mystics end up getting a game here. Would have been interesting to see the end, but it is what it is. Maybe it's because that 40 overall was in the game, but Del Don 33-19. She is going off in this series, going over to the Warriors. Andrew Wiggins with 36 points though and 10 boards. You got some players going crazy in these games. Despite the Mystics winning game number 3, they are going to get blown out in game 4 right here. So the Warriors are going to take the 3-1 series lead. And the Warriors do have home court advantage for the final game, so they should be able to end it right there. Just going to run down the clock here. And in game number 5, the Warriors are going to blow out the Mystics, up by 20 points right now. I think a big thing with this matchup is that the NBA players are so much taller, and that plays a huge effect in 2K. Maybe something crazy would have happened, but the best WNBA team not able to beat the worst NBA team. But I'm going to actually hop in and play as the Mystics to see what we're able to do with them and see if we can beat the Warriors playing ourselves. And Andrew Wiggins is going to get the NBA Finals MVP. He put up some pretty good games during this series, usually was the lead scorer and one of the top rebounders. And checking out Andrew Wiggins' stats, 28.4 points per game, 8.2 rebounds, and 4.2 assists, putting up some really good numbers there. Checking out the box score for the final game, Wiggins putting up 22 points, 13 boards, and Marquise Chris had 20 boards this game. He was their top rebounder throughout the series. Didn't score a lot, but great on the boards. Going over to the Mystics, Del Don again with a double-double. She did really good with these double-doubles, considering she doesn't have the highest rating and she has to go up against a lot taller players. She did very good on the boards, but I'm gonna hop into a game now and see if I can beat the Warriors with the Mystics. All right, so for this game, we're going to be playing on Superstar difficulty, 5-minute quarters. Hopefully the quarters are the right time. And no, okay, they're going to be 6 minutes. That's all right, though. It's an extra minute per quarter. Let's see if we can win that tip. And we were actually really close there. And inside. And we can't stop that. All right, that was a tough one. Okay, so we got Del Don playing power forward, I believe. She can shoot decently, so I'm going to try the pick and fade here. It is going to be tough getting inside. We can do something here, and a shot clock violation. Board didn't go our way. I see Del Don cutting inside. Let's just go up for that, and that is a money. Tying the game up at 2. Okay, this is a huge mismatch right here. We got Atkins on Wiggins. Yeah, that is not good. From 3. Oh, that would have been money, but we went out of bounds. Oh, are you kidding me? We draw the foul. All right, nice screen. Give it. No, we had her. Get up. Are you kidding me? What is going on right now? Inside, and a wide open layup. That's a turnover. And Wiggins with the wide open bucket. There's nothing we can do there. Oh, and a big steal. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Inside. I see you. No, why would you go for the reverse? I did not want to do that. And Draymond with the perfect release. We had such an easy bucket. Come on, hit that. And that is money. Let's go, finally. And that's another steal. Wiggins with the fast break. I'm going to set my feet. Come on, where's the charge? Del Don inside. I'm just going to go up for that. And there we go. All right, we just got to give it to Del Don in the post. I feel like that might work out for us. I mean, it's safe to say this WNBA team is not great. Let's get inside. Come on. There we go. I don't think we can get steals. Some of these steals have been pretty open, and yeah, we cannot stop them down low. It's literally impossible to stop them down low. We're just too small. There we go. Pick and roll. And the oop. And the oop is good. The oop is money. Check that out. That is clean. Let's get that pick and fade. See what kind of shooting she's got. And that is money. Okay. Oh, here we go. We got a mismatch, and we lost our dribble. Give it back to Del Don. There's a bit of a mismatch in the post. I feel like this is the only spot. We have the height advantage, and there we go. That's money. We got to give it to... All right, we're going to give it to Del Don again. maybe try to get some sort of mismatch. Here we go. This is a mismatch right here. We're getting triple teamed. Whatever. I mean, that okay. And one against Kevon Looney. That's what I'm talking about. In the post. Screen's real shaky, but we still hit that free throw. All right, we got to get the screen. We don't want Draymond covering us. Come on. Here we go. Give it to her. Get in the post. Let's just fade this time. And that's money. No, it's not. Okay. Oh, put that up. Oh, that's a slow release. Okay. We are down by 14 at half, and I think that is where I'm going to end this video. We tried our hardest. It is tough with the WNBA team. The big thing is that they're just so much smaller than the NBA players. It's hard to get a lot going with them. And that was really the big issue when we were playing with them at the end there. Super fun video to do. Cool that we can actually take WNBA players and put them in the NBA. But that's going to be it for this video. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure that you do smash that like button. And if you guys aren't already, make sure that you do subscribe to the channel. This has been your boy Smequle, and I'll see you next time. Peace.
Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no.